Welcome to the monthly reading with T and Abby. We will be uploading every month on TTV and T Radio. In these readings, we will be discussing the energy for that month and some advice on how to get through it. Plus, Abby will be drawing the monthly tarot cards. If you like these types of readings, then please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe or follow us so you can be notified of our next upload. I will have all the links in the description to our shows, websites, and social medias. Now on to the reading.
Hello, and thank you so much for having me. So for this month's reading, I have pulled 3 cards, one for the beginning, middle, and end of the month. And we're going to begin with the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups surrounds new opportunities. Sometimes these opportunities come with unrealistic expectations or things that shouldn't be taken at face value. So it promises something more that sounds really appealing in the beginning, but as you're pulled in this direction, really trust your intuition and really dig into what this offer actually is, because it might not be everything that you expect it to be or what it's presented as. This is a card about making things happen and really moving forth with your ideas and making sure that you see them through to the very end. With this card, it's super important to focus on things that will bring you closer to your goal and not distract yourself with things that may seem to be a good idea in the beginning, but will actually lead you either further away from your goal or just compromise your time for the time being. It's essentially about doing and being present and taking those active steps forward and not letting less important things distract you, especially if they seem too good to be true. So the next card that makes an appearance is Death. And I think a lot of people get weirded out when death appears, but it's really nothing bad. And I think it's just a common misconception with this card. It's really misunderstood. This card is really quite beautiful, and it's about taking a moment to pause and reflect, because a major phase in your life has or is going to come to an end. Something that no longer serves your highest and greatest good, opening you up to the possibility of more meaningful and valuable connections. So it's really important to put the past behind you with this card and allow yourself to open up to new opportunities and possibilities, as well as let yourself be renewed and transform. So it's vital that you don't resist these sorts of changes. It's almost as if they are happening because they are necessary. You may experience heartbreak or maybe some emotional turbulence, but it's really important to visualize the new possibilities that may come from this, as this is a period of growth. So allow the cleansing to happen basically, and yourself to be transformed and renewed as a result. Sometimes death can mean an unexpected change as something in your life comes to a close. This may be really unwanted, but it's important not to resist it, because it'll bring about unexpected opportunities for you to live your life more fulfilled and find a deeper meaning and significance to the things moving forward. Don't let what weighed you down in the past carry over into this new phase of your life. So the last card for this month's reading is going to be the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups is a very love-based card, and not necessarily limited to relationships. It could surround a friendship or a business partnership, but it's basically about developing something that is fulfilling and compassionate and filled with mutual respect. This card is about finding a very deep soul connection and lifting one another to higher levels of potential together. It's really about seeing eye to eye and really appreciating what this other person brings out within you and what you bring out within them. So it's really aligning yourself in the most beautiful way together. There's also a focus on communication with this card. So if you have been holding something back, or you feel like you should say something but you haven't been able to find the words, trust that you will be guided to find the right words at the right time, and know that as a result, you'll find harmony in relaying and speaking your truth and what feels right to you. Thank you so much for having me. You can purchase a reading at Medium Abby Webs on Etsy. And if you're looking for a good book or a good laugh, please check out my novel Hot Mess by Abby Webs on Amazon. It is also available for Kindle, and I will see you guys next month. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, it's T. Well, today is autumn equinox. Our days will now be shorter as our nights become longer, and it is time to harvest all good things into our lives. How? Well, first, let's be grateful for what we currently have, because it could always be worse. But by being grateful, you are telling the universe that you appreciate all things that come into your life, whether that be big or small, and that brings more abundance. Next, bring some of the outside in. Make crafts with your children with leaves and pumpkins and spread those crafts throughout your home. Lastly, try some new recipes with some great harvest vegetables like corn, squash, and pumpkin. So September carries the number 9 and resonates with humanitarian work and universal love. The number 9 is all about your passion, path, and purpose, and how you can use that passion to be a service to others. This is especially important with what the world is currently experiencing, and are you doing your part for the well-being of this planet and mankind? The number 9 also resonates with letting go of things that are hindering you on your path. If something is holding you back, then it is time to reevaluate your life and let go of the negative people and situations and strive to be a better you with a purposeful and positive future. So the full moon this month was on September 2nd and was called the full corn moon. It is called the full corn moon because it fell at the beginning of the month, which was harvesting corn time. It is also called the barley moon because it would be the time to thresh and harvest the barley as well. Now that being said, we are now at autumn equinox, which happens on the 22nd to 23rd of September. And this is when we would be experiencing a harvest moon had the full moon not happened at the beginning of the month. So next month we will have the harvest moon on October 1st and a hunter's moon on Halloween, October 31st. So 2 full moons in October. September's gemstone is a blue sapphire. Blue sapphire is an excellent stone to help you along your path and spiritual development, as it helps open communication to the higher spiritual realms. It also helps you retain focus on your goals while helping you to release negative blocks. The blue sapphire is a throat chakra stone and helps you express your ideas and beliefs so you can stand in your truth. So in conclusion this month, you should do 3 things. Number 1, be a service to others. Look upon your family and community and see what it is that you can do to help your fellow neighbor in this time of crisis. Number 2, work on your passion and purpose. Strive to do what you love to do and that you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life, and then use that talent to teach and guide others. And lastly, number 3, stand in your truth. With so many movements currently taking place and the fate of our planet in such distress, stand up for what you believe in and help your fellow man when you see injustice taking place. Do not be silent. We are in this together. There cannot be change until we make a change. Namaste.